Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and today I wanted to do a quick Trollbeads video for you. And again, I was shopping off of the Trollbeads Retirement 2022 list. So I did make a few more purchases and then I put them on this bracelet design that you're looking at. This kit that you're looking at here on my iPad is called the Wonderland kit, and it was recently retired. And there were a lot of beads on here that I was really attracted to, and the patterns in this kit. This first one here is called Illusion, and of course it's a light green. I love the color of green. So it's a light green glass. It's not a clear glass. And then you've got the pattern on top of the bead. It's got that glitter that runs through it, and it can pull out blues and reds, and I think it's going to be really fun to design with. Another bead in that kit is called Stardust Stripe, and it's got that nice mauvey purple, and then it's got the glitter stripes in it. And I was really liking this shade of purple. I'm starting to like purple more and more, you guys, like the right color of purple. There's certain purples that I'm really attracted to, and this shade is it. And look at these two beads together. Aren't they just a perfect match? So I'm really happy with the Stardust Stripe, and it just is going to blend really well into my collection. Another bead in that kit is this one that's called Temptation, and it's the teal version of the green. And you've got a little bit of light pink and blue in that pattern on top, and of course it outlines in red. So it's a nice complement to the green, and it looks really nice together. And I've already shared this bead here. Trollbeads Canada had it for 60% off. It's called Gleam Stripe. The only beads I'm missing in this kit now is this one that's called Blaze Stripe. And of course my love of green. This one has all the green, and I think the glass will be a dark green as well. And then I'm also missing this one here, and it's called Enchanted Flowers. But I think the actual beads look different than the photo, so I'm gonna have to explore that one a little bit more. So you may have noticed I have a few other beads on this bracelet that I haven't shared with you as yet. And one of those beads is this Troll with Gems. And this one I managed to find pre-loved. It has a garnet, so I've got my two garnets together. And it also has a blue opal. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that stunning? And then you've got a garnet. So gorgeous, gorgeous. It's got these three stones mixed into this one bead. So Trollbeads Canada had a 1-year anniversary sale, and it was if you bought a bead, you got the response bead for free. So I'll show you the response bead first. And here it is, all that texture and the raised dots. And in the description on this bead, it says that it will definitely raise a response in you. And this type of bead can suit so many different designs, and it's quite a chunky bead compared to a glass. And so the bead that I purchased to get the response is this one here. It's the Narcissist of December. So I got another one of the birth month flowers, and so this is the December one. If you see the way it hangs on a bracelet, it's a little bit off center, and I really like that. I like that it's not centered. It's a little bit different. You have that big, beautiful flower, and it only has 5 petals. You can see how it runs through the bracelet. And there is the leaf wrap there, and there is your pearl. It's not so hidden, it's fairly obvious. A little bit more detail at the back, and then it comes around. So it's a beautiful chunky birth month flower, and my husband was born in December, so this one is for him. So as part of the 1-year anniversary sale that Trollbeads Canada had, they had events for every day, and one of the days was that you got this free bead stringer with box if you made any purchase. So here's the bead stringer with box. You've got the magnifying glass at this end, and then it has the little hook on this end. And what I'll do is I'll show you in a future video how it works. It is very slick, and what I like about it is when you have a bracelet that's done up and you want to change like one bead in the center of the bracelet, you just hook this onto your bracelet, you slide the beads on here, you take yours off, it's just so easy to make changes to a design. So really enjoying this gift, and thank you so much, Trollbeads Canada. I purchased this Evolution spacer to get that bead stringer, and the Evolution spacer is so fun. So here you've got a little egg and then a tadpole. And then I can't remember what it's called when the frog still has that long tail. And then it turns into a frog. So I love frogs. Frogs are adorable. And I just think that this spacer is fantastic. It's very tiny, as you can tell. It's not very big, but the little frog detail, and I knew that this one was retired this year, so I went ahead and purchased this one to get the bead stringer. So in February, Trollbeads also had a 30% off sale, and I took advantage of that. And there's a few beads on here that are part of that 30% off sale. The first bead is the Rose of June right here. And as you can see, it's a chunky bead. It definitely is a large compared to some of the glass and this malachite next to it. And here it is next to the November bead right there. So I'll show you this one really quickly up close. This one is so gorgeous. So this one was on sale for 20%, plus I got an extra 30%. It was just kind of like, how could you turn it down? My son was born in June, so this one represents his birth month. And the pearl in here is actually a little bit different. It's a little bit more of a gray pearl. It's not the bright white, and I really like that. It kind of reminds me of a pearl ring that I used to have, and it was more gray. And then there is the leaves at the back, and it wraps around to the rose again. So as you can see next to the other beads on either side, it is a hefty silver, and it was such a great price, and I'm so grateful for these sales because I've really added to my collection with them. Another item that I picked up in the sale that's retired this year is this Capsule of Life spacer. So the spacer of course stays in place because it has that rubber stopper. And I saw this spacer on Brooklyn 08's video, and I just fell for it. I think she had two of them, and I just have the one, but it's so pretty. Look how it just kind of cups the glass bead next to it. Isn't that pretty? And I thought the stripes on the spacer looked really nice with the stripes in the glass. And yeah, it's just really, really well done. So it's called the Capsule of Life. And maybe one day I'll get a second one, but for now I'm really happy to have this first one here. And in the same order, I also purchased this walk bead. So walk was on for 50% off, so I got the extra 30 on top of it. It's so fun. I love the little toes. I love that there's only 4 toes. Isn't that cute? 4 little toes. And then you've got some shoes, and then you've got some high heels. And then these look like dress shoes, and it's just such a fun bead. I just love how creative Trollbeads is with their silver. So this one is called Walk, and it's going to be really fun to design with. And the last bead in this order is Serpentine, and this one is so pretty. So sight unseen, Klaus picks them out for me, and I think he does such a fantastic job. This one has a little bit of inclusions and variation in it. It's not just all green. It's so pretty, and it's kind of got that creaminess to it. So this one's going to be very versatile. And what's neat about the gemstones is the pattern on some of these goes all the way to the core. So even your side profile is super pretty. And the very last item I want to share with you is I picked up another Trollbeads ring, and this one is called Never Ending. It's so comfortable, this ring here. Like you hardly know it's on your finger. It's super comfortable. It has a really neat profile to it. And yeah, it's just really unique. So really like the design on this ring. So this is the update to my Trollbeads collection, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.